Is this? I think I'm gonna get some water. Build community and pursue their passion. My name is Miguel Rivera, and I'm an educator, community advocate, and executive director of Dream Big Project. And I'm sitting down with passionate and inspiring individuals to talk about their stories, the lessons they've learned, and how they're making an impact. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 25 of Real Talk with Miguel Rivera. Joining us today for an exciting podcast where Ivan, the self-proclaimed world's greatest sports bettor, joins forces with professional fantasy football general manager Antonio Mata. We'll be diving into playoff predictions and breaking down the highly anticipated Super Bowl matchup, which I think we all know who that is going to be. Get ready for a blend of sports, expertise, insightful analysis, and bold predictions. Bros, thank you for part 2, putting it out there, of our podcast. We're running it back, man.
Hey, thanks for having us.
Yeah, we got to, I don't even know what happened to the first one. Was
I think it was something, just
audio?
Tech, audio,
Yeah.
something along those lines. But I figured, hey, it's a second opportunity to clean up your ugly picks that you
Facts.
presented and get them right this time.
Hey,
Yeah.
we all lost money on that.
Yes. Yeah, I know. Fernando had told us those were he texted us in a group chat. He said those were the worst sports picks ever.
Yeah. For the record, I got the Lions though. I did pick the Lions, and hopefully they turn it up right now.
I mean,
but the Ravens, I think we all picked the Ravens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll start it down. So I had the Ravens to win. Well, this was the division round, right? Yeah, division round.
Yeah, because when we recorded, it was after that wild card.
Yeah, it was after the wild card. I had the Ravens to win. I had KC to win. I had, who was it? Oh, the 49ers to win. And then I had the Lions to beat the Bucks. And all that happened. And then I had KC over the Ravens, which...
Oh, you did have KC?
Yeah, I had KC over the Ravens.
Okay.
And I had the 49ers over the Lions. And then I think I had the Niners to win. I think, yeah.
Overall.
So... I don't know. It's not looking too good. FYI, we're actually watching it right here. You're probably
That's right.
If you're on this live, you probably have it on TV and you're watching it. But we're also watching it right here.
Yeah, so we'll be referencing that throughout the recording. So
Currently a commercial.
Who did I have? I had. Where did you start at? The division round was.
Yeah, division round. So we had
It was Texans, Ravens.
Oh, okay.
Packers, Niners.
Right, I had the Ravens,
Bucks, Lions.
I thought the
Chiefs,
Texans were going to
Bills.
put up a fight, and they kind of did, but
They got blown out.
they ended up getting blown out.
Yeah.
And then the Chiefs and the Bills, huh?
Yeah, you had Bills.
I had the Bills. You're
Yeah.
right. I did have the Bills.
Yeah,
Dang.
don't try sliding by and
did
saying
have
you had
the Bills.
KC.
Oh,
You had
I
the Bills.
did have the Bills. I had KC this round though, but I didn't have them advancing.
You can't have KC
I mean, like this today. Like if it was a new, then I picked KC. But I had the Bills, the Niners to beat. Who did they beat last round?
The Packers.
The Packers, the Lions to beat
the Bucks.
the Bucks,
Yeah.
and then the Lions to beat the Niners, and then the Ravens to beat the Bills.
No, the Ravens beat the Bills.
If
And
they were to-
and then I
yeah.
think you had Ravens over Lions in the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I have the Lions to win it all.
You think Lions are going to come back and win?
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
gonna beat the Chiefs.
Okay.
We got 8
First
minutes.
championship.
No, they're not beating the
20.
Chiefs. Who are they beating?
Who?
If it's Lions and Chiefs.
If it's Lions, Chiefs.
You said-
the Lions are going to beat the Chiefs.
Yeah, they're
They're gonna beat Taylor
Oh,
Swift.
they're going
They're
to beat
gonna
Taylor Swift. That's what they're going to beat.
No, Eminem is gonna beat the Taylor
Down.
Swift.
Yeah.
They're about to just brawl it out.
Somebody get Kanye West tickets. He got to be at the show.
But yeah,
Who'd you have, Tom?
yeah. Who did you have?
I had all the favorites, and I mean most of them won. I didn't have the Packers. I had the Niners. I had the Ravens to win. Well, between Texans and Ravens. Packers, Niners. I did go for the Lions. I didn't think the Bucks would win. I don't remember if I put that or not. And
I don't think any of you guys picked the
I don't
Lions.
think anybody
except
No.
me.
I don't remember picking the Bucks. I don't even like.
No, you didn't pick the Bucks. You
I
had
don't
the
think I
Lions.
picked the Bucks.
Don't you have a Baker
I
Mayfield
don't like
jersey?
Baker Mayfield. He turned into Baker Mayfield when he used to be with the Browns. And then I know I did pick the Bills, though, to beat the Chiefs.
Yeah, me too.
I did take that. And now to today, the Chiefs beat the Ravens 17-10, which I didn't think it would be that close.
Yeah, that was super close.
It was close.
I thought it was gonna be high scoring, but the Ravens defense,
Well, one thing that messed it up really bad was when Zay Flowers had
Oh my
caught.
gosh.
He had
Yeah.
caught the ball, and then got called for a taunting, and he didn't have to, and it was like, all right, whatever. Then he gets another reception, reaches out for the TD, and then fumbles at the 1 yard line.
oh, he did.
Shit, you didn't. Oh,
No,
so
I didn't- I was-
so he was.
yeah.
Oh yeah, you were you were in here doing the pod. He caught a reception. He was trying to reach out for the touchdown, and he gets hit, and the ball gets knocked out right at the 1 yard line, and it falls into the end zone and gets recovered, touchback.
Oh wow, what
Yeah.
quarter was that?
I don't remember what quarter it was.
I think that was third quarter.
But it was
Yeah.
Chiefs ball though, huh? After that,
Yeah,
ball.
it became Chiefs ball after that, and then
fourth down though.
4th and 3. They're going
Fourth
for
and
it.
three
here.
Are they
Lions.
going for it? Oh, they are going for it.
Let's go,
Oh,
Goff.
he's gonna scrim.
Goff's on the run. Oh, he almost
What?
threw. Oh,
what was
incomplete.
that?
What was that duck?
He went
Threw
to
it to nobody.
Amra. He went to Amra.
He was getting pressured though, and he forced it.
Well, we need some.
Well, Dan
McCaffrey
Campbell
run.
likes to go for it on fourth down.
Well, that's what
I
got
was
him in this
wrong.
predicament to begin with.
Yeah, hey,
He didn't
that's
go for
true.
the field goal right there.
This is the
He
second.
could have
time-
gone for a field goal.
Well, I mean,
Look where they're
yeah,
at.
he could have gone for a field goal.
Oh my god.
He could have gone. I'm surprised he didn't go for it. He could have just tied the game.
Yeah.
See,
What?
we were talking about this earlier. He didn't get greedy with the last field goal. That pass was terrible.
twice.
That should have been a field goal, easy choice.
Yeah, just tie the game.
There's 7 minutes left.
Yeah, plenty of time.
Plenty of time. Wow, that's gonna come back and hurt them.
It could unless they get a 4 and out.
The kicker. Fucking.
Hand it off to McCaffrey. All right, so let's assume that the 49ers win. If it's nice.
Yeah,
All right,
McCaffrey's
if
almost
it's
running for a
49ers
first down.
Chiefs, who do you got?
Got the Chiefs.
You got Chiefs?
Yeah, all day.
You gonna put money on it?
I'll put money on that.
49ers Chiefs?
Yup.
Okay. I'll hold
All
that-
the Niner
I'll-
fans.
I'll hold that thought.
Hold it.
Tone, who you got? 49ers Chiefs, who you got?
I mean, I can't bet against Mahomes. I already bet against them once, and look what happened.
Yeah.
I would put my money on Mahomes. I mean, as much as we make fun of the whole Kelsey Taylor Swift shit, we can't stand it. I mean, the over under on how many times they show her on the screen, but KC, man, they got it.
Who do you got?
If it's 49ers KC, I got to go with KC.
Hey, if it's the Lions, KC, I got the Lions.
Yo, even then,
I have to-
man,
I wouldn't bet money on it though.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
bet money on it. I root for the Lions,
Yeah.
but to put my money on it,
All right, I think here's
Nah.
a different question. How much, if it's 49ers KC, how much do KC win by?
Ooh, against.
Over, just say over more than
think
3
s- I
points,
think-
more than 5 points.
They win by more than 6.
I think they win by 3 and they go overtime Super Bowl.
Ooh,
Yeah,
I
they
really
win
feel like
by
there'd be an overtime in the Super Bowl.
okay.
more
Speaking
than
of
6.
Speaking of the Super Bowl squares.
Oh, that's right.
What is going on with the
Super Bowl squares are
Can we get
still
an update?
about.
We gotta get-
They're
get
still
those.
about
half.
low key half.
Half.
Should have sold. I think I have like 3, 4 maybe sold. I got to update that. So yeah, about half.
Okay.
So $20 each. Dream Big Project, Super Bowl Square fundraiser. If anybody's interested, reach out to me, direct message, text. Social media. $20 each. It's a fundraiser, and yeah. So if you're interested, last minute squares. Still time left. What, 2 weeks until the game?
Yep.
Yeah.
Looking to fill that
Plenty
up
of
right
time.
away.
And last minute stragglers. It's
Exactly.
going to fill up
Yeah.
quick.
Yeah, so I want to try to get as many as we can right now, and then those stragglers can come in last minute. But hopefully, we're all, booked a couple of days before. So yeah, if you guys are interested, definitely reach out. We're trying to fill that up ASAP.
The sooner the better. That way you know what square you want.
Right.
Because sometimes when I pick squares, I try to pick squares that are all over the board.
Oh yeah,
You know,
Oh,
like
so
instead
they're
of
out.
picking some
I don't
scores
like
that are
picking the
all
same
in one line.
Yeah. I can't do that
You know,
either.
yeah, it's-
Then you get like 3 and 8.
Yeah,
or you get all 3, and then like it'll be an 8, 6, 6. Just having the same number on all your
Oh
squares.
wow.
Purdy. What?
Look at
oh my
Purdy's on the run.
god!
I saw Purdy's been
Look at
running
that
like a baby
dude.
Josh Allen.
I can't believe he was what's the? That's probably his
That's his
pops.
folks. Yeah, that's his folks that he's showing. That's my boy.
That's my boy. We going to the Bourbon Bowl. That's my boy. Man,
Bobby Boucher.
hey, so let's talk a little bit about how we got to this point to begin with, talking about sports, the podcast, right on the podcast, and I like to kind of start that off with fantasy football.
All right.
I think we played his fantasy has been history in the fam as far as brothers. Terrell's been playing it for a long time, right? I remember joining him in the Yahoo League.
He's playing with Jesus.
He's playing with Jesus back then. And then, now all of us are in. Is that
was
McCaffrey?
Yeah, McCaffrey.
Oh,
that was the easy
he landed
prime.
on his head.
He did land on his head. He's okay.
Ooh, like a
I
spinal
can't
cord
believe
injury.
they had a halftime leg for him for 29 and a half
Oh,
rushing
he's subbing
yards.
himself out.
Yeah, he
He hit his
landed
head pretty hard on the ground.
Yeah, straight on his head.
As long as he
look.
hit the over on the yards that I needed, that's okay.
He probably is. Oh,
Look
back
at-
down. It's coming down. Oh, he hit head
He bounced.
first.
Yeah, that's why. It's a spinal cord injury, bro.
That's how you.
That's how you get a spinal cord injury in
I
football.
broke my back. Spinal.
Ooh.
That looks, yeah.
Oh, that looked painful.
Use check is in the backfield.
Speaking, I think he's the person of his wife is the person who designed those Taylor Swift. You saw those jackets that she was wearing.
Yeah.
His wife, the fullback, is the designer of those.
No,
Those things.
really.
Yeah, random fact.
pick
But
that up.
fantasy, your boy won 2 out of 2 championships this year.
How
See
many
that?
were you in?
I was in 5.
You're crazy.
2 out of
Nah.
5. Hey.
I barely could manage 1, but for some reason I joined 4.
I did
And
4 too.
I think I got last
4.
place in every single one. So
Damn.
I had 3. Oh, 3 or 4.
But you've been really busy at work too. Man.
Yeah,
a lot of workness.
We'll go with that.
Oh,
Like
they
we'll
scored, bro.
give you
It's
that this
over.
year. Nice. It's
over.
they're down by 2 scores. It looks like the Niners are probably going to win.
I told
it.
myself just to join 3 leagues, and I ended up joining 5.
But 2 out of 5, you said?
Yeah, 2 out of 5.
That's good. First
Good,
place?
huh? Yep.
You covered everything plus some.
Yep. Exactly.
Yeah.
So, yeah. You came in last.
Yeah, I came in last.
I didn't get any.
For those of you that don't know, I don't know anything about players other than from what I know on Madden.
John
So-
Madden 99.
So whatever, yeah, I was like, okay, I'm gonna draft this player. They're
Michael
they're
Vick.
ranked like 85 in Madden. I
He
should
was
get
like,
him.
"Where's Ray Lewis
I
at?"
picked Michael Vick. He's really fast as a quarterback.
I had said this last time, but when we first started doing fantasy, or when I first joined, I drafted like a kicker in like
Oh,
the
yeah.
third round. I think it was David Akers,
Or it
Only
might
be-
have been Adam Vinatieri.
No,
Yeah, I think.
you didn't do that,
No,
did you?
Yeah, when I was like, it was my first time playing, first time playing fantasy. That's what I did.
Nah, that sounds about
I
right.
didn't get a kicker that early. I got a kicker after I filled up all my other positions.
Yeah.
I got my running backs, receivers, tight end, quarterback, and I was like, okay, I'll get a kicker, and then just maybe in the 8th round.
That's the
You don't
that's the
need a-
Ivan Rivera formula.
Yeah, you don't need a kicker until the very end.
That's why Von got dead last in every league.
Oh, what's wrong with
Yeah.
You
Christian?
get a stinger. Oh,
Oh,
they're actually massaging
neck.
his neck.
Yeah.
Dude, his dad.
Wait, didn't he
rough.
hurt his neck?
Saw how he landed.
Wasn't his last injury a neck
I
injury,
don't know
or was
if
it?
I don't know if
Oh,
it was
I
a
don't-
neck injury or not.
He
The
was
way
out
he
for a
landed on
while.
his head looked rough because he
This
did
game-
bounce.
This game is over though, right?
Yeah, they got to score fast. And they have all their timeouts.
That's why you kicked that field goal.
All right, here, you guys want to know something
he
crazy?
Got that field goal. What happened?
You know what the spread was for
9.
it was 7,
Really?
and
What,
they
for
were
the
they were
half?
winning by 3 right now. Now they're winning by what, 10? I think it's 10.
So you think it's a
Let's-
setup?
Yeah, it's rigged. It's scripted.
No way.
Yeah.
If it was
See?
scripted, the Baltimore
Did we
thing.
talk about
would-
this
yeah,
last time?
we Baltimore would have won
Because
because
I
of
think
the
we
colors.
did the colors, but
Oh, we
that
did.
part didn't
Yeah.
come true.
Yeah, that didn't come
A
true.
coincidence.
The flag was that banner colored
We could talk about the script stuff all day.
No, you know why it didn't come true, right?
Why?
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift would get more viewers.
No, because they found out that we knew about the script.
Oh, they
So they have to
did.
change
So
it
that's
up
a
last
conspiracy
changed
within
it.
a conspiracy.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's smart. That's smart. That's how
Wow.
you disinformation. You gotta.
Speaking of the like the setup or whatever, I feel like players will not be on board with throwing a game.
Yeah.
Like too many players work so hard to get to this point in their life that they're gonna go along and not leak information.
It would have had to been,
And they're
it's
not
gotta
paying
be a lot of
everybody the
money.
same.
It's got to be a lot of money.
They're not
involved.
paying them the same exactly.
Nah.
Like they got to pay the wackest play, the practice squad players, like millions of dollars.
Somebody would have said something.
So
by now.
here's how they don't even know about the script.
The players,
It's not scripted to them. The referees own the script.
right? That's what I'm saying. It has to be on that level. That's the only way. Like the owners and the referees, and then to the reason why that don't even work. Jerry Jones from the Dallas Cowboys.
He would be in charge of the script.
He would want a championship.
He's the editor.
He would want to
He's
win.
the header. He gets no say.
He would want to win, and he has like all the money to do whatever he wants.
Oh, we
Sure.
talked about this though. See, Jerry Jones get to keep the fans on the real. Because the longer you keep them like that, the longer they'll stay fans. I mean, because once they win the chip, they stay satisfied, and then now you got to win one every year. That's harder than to stay underneath just enough to keep you enticed over
Right.
and over and over. Versus, we won. Okay, now what's bigger than winning? Nothing. You just got to win again.
Right.
To keep winning a Super Bowl over and over and over. Is there ever been a three-peat in
The
the
Patriots?
NFL?
The Patriots do it 3 in a row.
Oh, no, I'm thinking of LeBron.
I know
Lakers.
basketball has had
Speaking of
three-peats when it comes to championships.
I'm thinking
I don't
of-
know if the NFL has ever had 3 years in a row of winning.
Well, Mahomes is going to go back to back. So
He could.
Oh, they won. Oh,
They
shoot,
won last year.
They're defending champs. You're
Uh-huh,
right.
and now they're
Yeah.
back.
and they were underdogs in both their last games. This
Yeah.
game today and last game.
Even this season, they were low key just like
Yeah, they
not
did
themselves.
bad. The last
Yeah.
like 7 games. When did Travis and Taylor get together? Whenever that happened,
I
it
don't
started
know.
going downhill. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's when he started.
No team has ever won 3 straight Super Bowls,
Wow.
according to Google.
According to
Now,
Google.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, back to
According,
back.
according to Jeeves.
According to Ask Jeeves.
Yeah, I remember Ask
Remember
Jeeves.
that?
Pittsburgh once won consecutive titles, 1978 to 1979. The Niners, the Cowboys, the Broncos, and the Patriots are the other 4 franchises to win 2 Super Bowls in a row.
Damn.
That's it. No, but nobody has ever won 3 times in a row.
Damn.
Oh, I think McCaffrey hit the thing. He has 90 rushing, 42 receiving. Add that up real quick. 132.
Yeah.
I had 128 and a half.
Damn.
Let's go. Let's go.
That was what his that was what the
That
bet was.
Yeah,
The
so it was, a
128.5?
live bet of total receiving and rushing yards.
Oh, okay.
Gamble responsibly, please.
Yeah, don't
'Cause
gamble.
what
yeah,
you're gonna
please.
hear in the next 15
see.
minutes
Yep.
is the exact reason why you shouldn't gamble. I'll give you a couple of those stories. Okay.
Start it off.
All right. So
Start it off.
Go
but
ahead.
I'll tell you about this one. So we were looking at some wagers, live bet during the game,
Yeah.
and one of them was 128 yards and a half for McCaffrey rushing and receiving. At that time, I think he only had like 48 or 60.
Yeah, he's at
maybe, combined.
132.
And I was like, man, like they're down 17. They're not. They maybe not going to run. They'll probably do some dump passes because
Yeah, a lot of those.
I think the Lions will be like playing deeper, a little bit more defensive on the receivers. So they'll do some dumps. That's what I thought.
Okay.
Luckily, he had that big break right now where he almost broke his neck. Thank you for that. But
It's probably the last play of the
That-
game. That was his last play of
that was
the
the last
game
play of the
too.
game and it hit.
And that probably what broke that one.
Yeah.
Won the bet for you.
And it looked like he might not be coming back. He
He
probably
doesn't
won't
need
have
to.
to. Ooh,
Oh.
ooh, Reynolds.
Now, do you
finally.
kick a field goal now, or do you go for the score?
Well, they're gonna
Nah, you just get the touchdown now.
How many timeouts do they have?
3.
3.
They go for the field goal now.
Yeah, to save time.
Yeah.
Or do you
Or
go
just take a
Ooh,
shot.
Man, it's tough.
You can take
you-
a shot.
Well,
He's
I
gonna
mean-
take
Or
a
maybe
shot.
it's harder to get
He's
the
taking
score.
a shot. Look. Ooh,
Ooh.
see? Look how fast that is.
It's harder to get the score. So get the score now. Get the ball back so you have less yards you need for a field goal.
because you could kick a 50-yarder.
Right.
They're
You know what I
already
mean?
they're already close.
Right.
You might as well get the TD then go for that.
Yeah.
Field
That
goal.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Because if you already,
No.
I mean, it'll be an easy
What
field
do
goal
you guys
now.
think out there who's watching?
Yeah. What do you guys think?
Do
Anybody?
you have anybody on the IG live?
Anybody on social media?
Yeah, whatever you guys think.
Can
Go
they comment?
for it.
Oh, you have it up here. They can
I should.
comment
I
on
should
there.
be able to see the chat.
Live comments.
Yeah,
I
with
don't
3
know if anybody-
timeouts, I would just go score now.
I would just
But
give
they
it,
on the
give
20?
it to Gibbs. Give it
Yeah,
to Gibbs.
throwing it.
Throw it in the end zone.
Oh, some guy
Get up.
up
Get
the
up.
middle. He's holding him.
He's got to stop the clock.
They really do got to stop the clock.
Hand it off to Gibbs.
This is where that field goal would have came in handy.
Hand it off. Nah, you throw it to a corner route. The bottom receiver. Who is that? Williams.
Nah, you throw it to Laporta up the middle again. Up the middle.
touchdown.
There it is, touchdown.
Get in there. What are you waiting for?
Oh, he's in.
Touch. What?
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 Did he get out? It looked like he got past it.
Oh.
How uncoordinated?
Wait, why is there 2 of them there? Oh, he
he
stepped
stepped
out.
out. He had plenty of time to get on there.
Oh, my man.
Wait, hold on. Why is there 2 there? He
I don't know why
thought
there's
he had
2.
a wider room to run, but there's 2
Two what?
pylons. There's 2
Oh.
pylons.
There's 2 pylons right there. For what I've never seen
Was-
2 pylons.
there was?
Yeah,
Yes.
there was 2 pylons right
I
there.
didn't even see
Give it
that.
to Gibbs.
He's probably asking, why is there 2 pylons? That confused me. That's why I stepped
Oh, there
out.
is 2. Let's see the other
That
side.
handoff to Gibbs.
Is that Gibbs?
They pass on this.
Oh, shit,
Like,
they
what?
are
Gonna
passing.
throw a pick. Watch.
Dude, just throw it away.
Just like
Don't be like the
Seattle.
the
New England
Seattle
Patriots,
no,
yeah, in the
or the
Seattle.
Seahawks. They could have just handed it to Marshawn.
They have literally 2 of the best running backs right now, both over 1,000 yards this season. For those
real?
running backs, both of them, each of them have over
Rushing
1,000.
or
Yes,
com-
rushing,
dang. Nah.
Yes.
Yeah, and
I didn't
Montgomery
know
has a
that.
shit.
and they're not running the ball with 2 yards.
You got to just
Wow.
rush it right here.
Like I get it, they can
ridiculous.
stop the clock on a pass, but it doesn't make any sense. All right,
Yeah,
now
when
they're gonna
you
go up
just-
the middle with
nah.
Montgomery. He's gonna get stuffed. Watch.
Okay, up the middle, up.
Told you. I
Oh,
told you.
Yep, they
my
knew he was getting the ball.
God, dude.
Now they have to run and get back on the ball.
No, they call a
can't-
timeout. They
can't
call a timeout. They did. Look, the
No, they
clock
need to
stopped.
Save him.
The clock is at 1 minute. It stopped.
Come. Oh, they
my
did call a timeout.
Yeah,
You see?
that right there.
I don't. Whatever happened, in Madden when you select that goal line formation.
Oh yeah.
No one ever does that.
I know.
You don't. I noticed, right? Huh? They don't go goal line. There got to be a reason to that.
They don't have fullbacks anymore. That's why.
They don't.
Man,
Not everybody. At least.
put in both. Well,
Damn it,
David
man.
Montgomery is big enough to be a
Kick the
fullback for
field
you.
goal, bro. Like what they did, or they should have kicked the field goal last time. Now that's gonna hurt them. It's gonna haunt
Yeah,
them.
it's gonna haunt him for not kicking that field goal.
For
It was
years
weird.
to come.
It was weird for him
For
not to go for the field goal, especially when he went for the field goal last time.
yeah.
Remember, like that last time they were in field goal range, it was 4th down. They just kicked it.
And they wasted the timeout already.
All right, pass.
Give it to Gibbs.
Pass. Touchdown.
Oh, what a
Reynolds. Hey, that's my leg right there.
Uh-oh.
I hope his leg
while
is
they go for
okay.
the field goal.
What happened?
Okay, so
Oh, the story.
let me tell you guys a story. We were in Vegas. I had a player, a six player prop parlay.
Mm-hmm.
It was like I think $50 to win 1,800.
$50 to an 1,800.
yeah.
Okay.
And 5 of the legs come in, and the last leg that I needed. A leg is a person that you need to close out the prop. It was over 1.5 steals, so 1.5 steals and blocks for KCP.
okay.
So if Caldwell Pope got
When was this?
When he was with the Lakers?
with the Nuggets, this just happened.
Oh,
It was like a month ago.
what?
I was like,
This is
Casey,
recent.
with the Lakers.
Yeah,
and
this
he's like,
happened first week of December.
Mm-hmm.
So he gets a steal 2 minutes into the game, and I'm like, oh heck yeah, I just need 1 steal or block for the rest of the game, and there's so much time.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, we're at the bar top celebrating already. Like, oh, this is money.
He counting your
my
eggs before they
God.
hatch.
I can't wait to go walk all the way back to
man.
the Hollywood Planet or Red Rock, whatever it was, to go cash this ticket. First quarter goes by, nothing else after that. I'm like, okay, we have plenty of time.
That's crazy.
All right, second quarter, nothing. Halftime, and the game is kind of close, so
Yeah.
they're still going to play. And third quarter goes by, and fourth quarter goes by, nothing.
Are you
I was
serious?
sick to my
Oh
stomach.
my God.
Yeah, It was bad.
Jesus.
Wow,
Yeah.
bro.
And that's only one of the tickets that lost. I had another ticket that it was a 3-team. It was like 100 to like $800, and I needed Gonzaga first half to just win the first half, and they're like really favored.
Yeah.
Against San Diego State, they're up by 10 with like a minute and a half to go and lose the first half.
Oh my! And they were up 10.
They're up 10.
Oh,
They
my
lose the first
God,
half.
bro.
Yeah.
So
So
they play San Diego State.
San Diego
All
State,
sports are
which
rigged.
San
Oh
Diego
my
State's
God.
pretty good,
All
but
sports are
Yeah,
still,
but against Gonzaga though.
yeah. And that all happened the same night.
Wow.
And at that time, I was like, all right, let me take a break from this.
Yeah, you should. Oh
Yeah, it's
my
a roller coaster.
God, bro.
All
My
right.
bet.
That's why.
Here we go.
Oh,
Here
the
it is. Let's
onside.
see.
If they recover this onside,
I hope they do.
I think I have a feeling
They
that
have
they
to.
are. Lions are have to try their hardest. Like this is literally going to get them.
into the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
Well, they still got to get the field goal too. We'll get in field goal range.
That's true.
I think they can do that. But
To be so hyped about getting the onside, you will get in field goal range.
where's the ball?
He can't. Oh, they got that. They could have got it.
No
They're going to the Super Bowl.
way.
There it is. The Niners are going to the Super Bowl.
Wow.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Oh,
That was a great kick. As a kicker, that's the best
that's
you can
solid.
do. Oh, it would have been a
That
penalty
would've been a
anyway.
short. It would have been
Yeah,
short.
it looks
He
short,
touched
right?
it
He touched it before.
before the 10 yards.
Oh, like
so-
at the
It looked like
9 yard.
right at the 10-yard. Damn.
That's your fault anyways.
Yeah,
For real.
that field goal for him.
There was 2 field goals he should have taken, but he didn't.
He did.
There was
really?
two of them.
2. We
Only
didn't see one.
We
When
didn't see
when we came
okay.
over here, there was another one that happened.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
So with that being said, they could have been up by
They would have
3.
been up by 3. Yep.
God, it's
That's why you kicked the
it's
field goal, man.
no, what don't make sense to me though is that he was in this same predicament while they were ahead by 14 points.
Yep.
Really?
And he went for the field goal. It was
Yeah.
4th and something, and he went for the field goal. And then now when
You're
you
down.
could, you just to go for the field, he didn't. That's nuts to me.
aggressive.
Because it felt like it would have been the other way around. While you're up, gamble.
There's one time, quick story. High school football I was coaching at Norwalk, and we were. I don't remember the score, but I think we were, up by a little or down by a little, and we're driving the ball downfield, and I'm calling plays, and it's like 4th and like 10, but we're in field goal range, and I'm like, let's go for it. And then we go for it and don't get it.
Oh my God.
And then,
Wait, it was your call though. Yeah. What
And
coach
then-
say?
dude, I was like I was thinking of something else.
He was.
And then
You were the
Johnny,
head. You were the head coach.
I was the head
Yeah,
coach.
he was the head coach. This is when he was
Oh,
coaching.
you were the head coach.
I was the head coach.
Okay.
And Johnny, he was coaching with me because of the defense. He was like, bro, like, why don't you kick the field goal? And I was like, oh, shit. I was like, oh, you're right.
I thought it was
Like,
3rd down.
Like, it was something, I forgot what, but
Is that McCaffrey in the back, or is that Mitchell?
no, it's,
Do they still got it? They're gonna just call
Still
timeout.
oh, I thought he fumbled.
Timeout.
That's Mitchell, huh?
But yeah, like,
I heard that you used to, when you coach, you used to use the Madden to get
yeah,
your plays, right?
right. Yeah, right.
Use the old Norwalk plays.
Never that. If I did, we would have won every game. That would have been cheating.
Oh yeah.
I would have used the Vikings playbook.
Nah.
Had
None of your players would have
That
been able
would've
to
been
know
easy.
it.
Speaking of the
I'd have been
Vikings,
cheating, bro.
Speaking of the Vikings, how was when we went to the game? What did you think?
Oh, you're right.
Oh, that
the Raider. The Raider.
The
Yeah.
Raider.
So
was
that was
that,
cool.
the,
So-
the trash can is over there.
Oh yeah, where is the
Oh, yeah,
trash
actually,
can?
I put that right
I actually
there.
got that track. I don't know if you can reach that, but I actually got a Raider.
Let me see. I might be.
So
Here,
while you're doing, I'll start
Here.
the story. Y'all, stop them. Weekend in Vegas. We went to.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see that, but that's a trash.
That's what the
can.
Raiders
Right
are.
here.
The Raiders are so trash
They made it.
that they designed their own trash can with their logo on it.
They gave this away at the game. You
Yes.
got this from the game.
Yeah, well, I didn't
That's
get it.
it was-
Somebody gave it to me
Yeah.
on the way out.
Were they Raider fans? They clearly weren't Raider fans.
Were
then,
they
huh?
Raider? I think.
I don't know.
No, I think they were. No, they were Raider fans. Yeah, I don't remember to be
Or
honest.
They're a Raider fan. Why wouldn't they want to keep?
Because they had an extra one.
Oh, I see.
and they were from out of town. So
No, they were. I think they were Viking fans.
I think they were Viking fans, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were from out of town, and we sat right next to them, and basically we're just chopping it up about the Vikings season, different stadiums, traveling, things like that. But anyways, we go to a weekend in Vegas, in-season tournament for the Lakers championship, right? So go to that game. Lakers won. That was dope. That was awesome.
Dad loved it.
Yeah. The next day was it Saturday? I think it was just a regular night, and then Viking was Sunday. I don't remember, but we were talking about going to the hockey game too. Remember?
Yep.
We didn't end up doing that, but the next day was the Vikings Raiders game. Never been to, is it Allegiant Stadium? Allegiant Stadium. Very nice stadium. Highly recommend you check it out. Vikings defensive game. Vaughn and I were there, and it was dope. The atmosphere was good. Vikings win 3-0. Crazy. And then we end up picking up that Raider trash can. I mean, that's like the best trash can of all time.
They need to fire their marketing team.
Seriously.
Well, like of all merchandise you can have, giving out a trash can was.
I mean, you don't throw away a trash can though. You throw trash in it.
Because they're trash.
I mean, it's the trash that goes in the trash can, not the trash can itself.
That's true.
You know,
They won. They officially
Wow.
won.
San Fran with the win.
Crazy.
They were
Wow.
down by 17.
And they came back and won.
And it was 2 field goals they could have made. That's, oh, man. Yeah, Dan Campbell's going to have a tough time sleeping tonight.
Denise says 49ers. I think I just see 49ers. Game over.
Yep.
Wow. Thank you for that update. Wow. The Niners. So Niners Chiefs.
Niners
Yeah,
Chiefs. All right,
Niners
now
Chiefs.
now
Taylor
we can,
Swift versus
everyone,
the world.
Yeah. We're good.
Are you?
So I'm rooting for the Chiefs.
Are you a Swiftie?
Nah. I can't name you one Swiftie song, to be honest with you. Like, I really
Wait,
can't.
hold on. Let me try. I'm gonna try to think.
I
of one.
can't. I don't. I probably heard
I
some.
used to like one, and I can't remember the name from one of her recent albums.
Yeah, there was one like really popular.
I like the beat.
Can anybody name a Swiftie song out there?
I would cheat. I would go on Spotify, but I ain't gonna do that.
I mean,
But yeah, there was one I remember. The beat was, I think it was called Vigilante something. She was on her Vigilante shit, something
really?
like that. Yeah,
I can't even.
I remember
can't
hearing
even
that. I was like,
confirm.
ooh. I was like, I like this.
But no, I hear that her music is awesome. Like, there's a
Nah,
lot of
it's
hits.
legit.
Like, there's
It's-
a lot of
yeah,
good tracks.
yeah,
You
it's
know,
good.
not to hate, but I'm just saying, I never can't tell you a name.
I want one thing that's that's something that she did. She redid a lot of her music because she got done dirty or something like that. So she remade a bunch of her stuff to get her masters. Because you know that's what it is.
I heard about that.
You know,
Wait, what?
So you know,
get-
if you don't own your masters, you can't really get that much money off of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's something that Prince had did with, I forgot what artist. I was listening to an artist one time, and they were talking about how they were going to do a collab with Prince. And the first thing Prince told them was like, do you own your masters? They were like, no. And he was just like, I ain't fucking with you. Because if you don't own your masters, you're going to go through some loopholes that, you know, you can't make your own decisions.
Right.
But if you own your masters, it's like it's yours.
Damn.
It's like, you know, you doing real talk, and then you got to check with somebody else before you get like me and Vaughn on.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you know what? Can't really get them on for marketing purposes, blah, 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 blah.
Damn.
Like, for example, like, remember when we was watching Ford versus Ferrari?
Oh, yeah.
And old boy was like, oh, we want all three of them to come in at the same time.
Right.
You have some fucker like that.
Damn.
You can't make those decisions. If it was just yours,
Right.
that dude's not even there.
Yeah, that's crazy how
You
that
know,
happened.
yeah, you can have however you want.
Damn. It's
So-
a great movie, by the way.
Yeah,
Ford
oh, yeah,
versus
it was
Ferrari.
solid movie, man.
Great movie.
Hey, wasn't it a lot better to see the movie Ferrari first though?
Oh, yeah.
Because it's like a prequel,
Right,
Even though
right.
Ferrari came out after.
Yeah, and then you see one where the Ferrari headquarters was in the Ford versus Ferrari when they report to Ferrari.
It was the same
It's
one.
the same one.
It was.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
noticed that. I
Oh,
did
dope.
notice that. It was the exact
Yep.
same one.
Yep. I thought that was cool.
Yvonne, you seen Ferrari yet?
No, I haven't seen it
You
yet.
seen Ford versus Ferrari though? Okay, if
They're
all right,
good.
all right.
Wait, that's the same movie?
No, there's two different ones. The one with is Christian Bale and Matt Damon doing Ford versus Ferrari, and then there's just Ferrari, where the whole story is about Enzo. If you do watch them, watch Ferrari first,
Right.
even though that movie came out after, because essentially
Oh, it
it's
did
like
come out after, you're
yeah,
right.
Ferrari came out after Ford versus Ferrari, because it's like a prequel. Because
But
there's
it took place before the other one, right?
yeah, it took place before the Ford versus Ferrari. Because it shows they had to have some type of business decision to make
Right.
a Fiat.
Oh, that's
And that
right.
was in both of the movies.
Right, right.
That comes up in both of them.
Yeah, I remember that.
Devon, you got to check that
Yeah,
out.
I'll have to
It's
check
good,
it
bro.
out.
Check
Have
it
you guys
out.
watched
Good.
Gran Turismo?
Yeah, I just saw it.
Yeah.
I just saw it.
It's good.
I love how they had the real driver doing the stunt driving.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. I watched
Yeah.
a YouTube video on that, I think. Or was it on the clips afterward, I think?
At the end, it
Yeah.
showed it. Yeah, it was like the June. You haven't seen it yet?
I've seen it, yeah.
Oh yeah, at the very end, they showed how
Oh, you're
the
right.
actor
Oh,
was
yeah.
next to the actual driver, the guy
That's
that
right.
did everything, and he did all the stunt driving in the movie.
When I was watching the movie, I was thinking about just growing up playing it.
Yo,
Yep.
man, I remember you used to watch
Gran
me
Turismo,
play.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was
At
like,
the very
man,
beginning.
at some of those races, we would just have that red Suzuki.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was
It was
The
every time I think
fastest
the
car.
cheating-
It
the
just
cheating
car.
beat. You'd even have to stay on the track.
it'll go like 300 miles per hour. I remember.
Yeah, that was
Like-
one of the best Gran Turismo.
Yeah,
I
then
think
part
You wanna
two.
go up,
Is that part two or is
No,
that one?
that was part two, I believe.
Oh,
Part
yeah, I
one,
think
that
part
was part
two.
two. Part two was probably one of the best ones, and then
Yeah.
from there, that's when the graphics started.
Now they have
taking
what,
off.
part 7?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
seven.
I think a
It's-
new one is actually either just came out or coming out soon. But the way have you guys played any of the recent ones?
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
I haven't.
yeah. I
It's-
have.
it's
Not
intense.
recently, but I haven't.
Really?
Yeah,
It's hard-
like-
it's harder?
They,
Oh yeah, it's like
Yo,
you have to like fully customize suspension on here and
Mm-hmm.
Really?
oil and all this words I don't even know.
Damn.
You can do that to your car and if it impacts performance.
they call it simulator for a reason.
Yeah, like it's real
Oh,
life.
It's
wow.
a real simulator. That's why I remember in the movie, his dad was like, "You're playing this video game." He's
Yeah.
like, Dad, it's a simulator. It's a
Damn.
simulator. Like it's because it's legit. You can, like Vaughn was saying, you can adjust any and everything in the game.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
And it was a trip because remember how old boy in the movie was talking about how the brakes they're greased or something like
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then his
But how would you
instructor
know or
was
something?
like, "How the hell you know that?" It's like I've raced this track or whatever. I mean, I don't know. He's played the game enough, but
What
that's
ab-
something a
yeah.
gamer shouldn't know that.
And his, I don't know if he was the manager of the team, but the other guy,
Yeah.
like the coach or whatever.
Yeah.
The coach.
The
Yeah.
coach.
coach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How he was not on board with him at first, right?
Uh-huh.
And then out of nowhere, he started believing in him and like,
Or when they had and spoiler alert if you haven't seen it.
Spoiler alert: Gran Turismo incoming.
All right, so when they're competing for the race and he barely
Oh, yeah.
won, but they didn't want.
Oh,
they
that's
didn't want.
right.
They were like, no, he's not gonna do good in the press or whatever.
Right.
Marketing.
Give it to the other guy.
Yeah.
oh, that's right. I was messed up.
Yeah, I was like, oh, because they like kind of cut from it. I was like, man, they better not give it to
For
the other
real.
guy. But
But the other guy advocated for the other guy, right?
later on,
Coach.
Oh, the coach
did.
did.
The coach
Yeah,
advocated
did.
for him.
Yeah.
They didn't show him doing it.
Yeah.
Oh,
but
okay.
you know
But
he
he-
did. He
yeah,
did.
he's like, hey, you guys brought me on here because you want me to train the best person, which this person is technically the best person.
Right. Damn.
So that was. Yeah,
That's
that was-
wild.
Yo,
Yeah.
I would love to get the game and have it on an actual simulating seat.
Yeah.
Oh,
See
that'd be
people have
dope.
those
I think I'm
simulating
gonna-
sets.
I think I'm gonna get
That'd
that
be
game.
like the one
Yo.
he was using.
Yeah,
In the movie?
Yeah.
He had like the whole setup, huh? With the
you can-
chair, he had the wheel.
They have those for you can
Yeah.
get one. Huh?
Yeah, man.
I used to have one of the wheels actually.
For real.
Yeah, the
think
wheel
I s-
and the pedals.
Damn.
remember seeing
But was it like a legit one or was it
Yeah.
like that
No, it was
mini one? You gotta be like a mini one. You're like this behind the wheel.
no. It was. I mean, as legit as I thought it was at the time. It made me one of those.
It's like that little one. You're like,
No, yeah, and I think it even had the gear shifter too.
damn.
Yeah, I forgot what Gran Turismo I was playing with it, but have you guys seen what's the airplane movie with
Mission? No, not Mission Impossible.
The
The one with Tom Cruise.
yes, what is it called? Why am I
the airplane movie.
Top Gun.
Top Gun? Have you seen
Oh,
Top Gun?
I
Yeah.
haven't seen it.
No,
You haven't seen
I
Top
know,
Gun?
my man. I haven't even seen the first one.
Trust me, I didn't think I was
Damn.
gonna like it. I was like, I don't really like watching older movies because like the tech
With
sometimes with like like the airplane, like the CGI or like the effects. What I would
Oh, okay.
think back then when the first Top Gun was being made. I didn't think it was gonna look real or like as real as it did back then.
Oh, right.
You know, the new one is just out of this world too. But
Yeah, that was crazy.
I watched that movie for the first time. Those movies for the first time in an airplane.
Really?
That was like,
Dang, you're
it
probably
was-
tripping out.
Yeah, I was like, what the heck? I'm like, it just felt different. That was
made
the
me
first
wanna
Watch
fly
an
an
airplane.
airplane
movie. I mean, I wouldn't want to watch
Fighter
an
jet.
airplane movie that's going like
Oh, yeah.
like the movie. What's that airplane movie where it crashed and people started eating the bodies? They have to stay alive on a mountain.
Oh,
You ever heard of that story?
Oh, which one is that?
There's a story about I think it was a team. They were going over some mountains, and the airplane crashed in the mountains. It was a lot of snow and stuff like that, and everybody didn't die.
oh, shit.
And they were so far out of reach that it was hard for them to get rescued. And eventually, they ran out of stuff to eat or whatever stuff they could ration up on the plane. And then somebody eventually was like, "I'm gonna have to take a bite out of somebody's flesh from one of the dead people."
What?
And then, like, of course, a lot of people weren't on board, but it's that or you're gonna starve to death.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, that's
I don't
real.
remember that,
Yeah,
That sounds.
It's
that sounds
horrible.
Interesting.
It's horrible. Like, but imagine the decision you're gonna make. You either gonna starve to death, or you gotta be a cannibal.
Yeah.
I don't know. Give me a slice of that thigh, please.
That's nasty.
I'll bite right into this thigh. That looks like it's the closest to ham. I don't want to bite the ass first. I'll
That's
probably go for the
nasty.
thigh. Like, not to give those thoughts, but that was a true story.
Damn, that's crazy.
And
I
that's
didn't
the
think about
last
that.
airplane movie I would want to watch being on an airplane, bro. Maybe I want to watch Top Gun where airplanes in action.
No, I wouldn't
Yeah.
want to watch the one with Denzel. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. But
When you have to land the plane in the water.
Yeah, what is it called?
no, wait. No, that, I
he was
don't
the
think
pilot.
that was.
No, he was the pilot.
That was Denzel, right?
That was just called
Was that called pilot?
Flight.
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 and he
go.
didn't. I don't think if he landed I think he was just drunk all the time.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
drunk all the time, but didn't he have to land it though?
I don't remember him.
Or was that
landing.
another
That's
plane
a
movie?
different movie, I think. But that did happen. That was a guy that actually had to land a plane in the Hudson River.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
yeah.
That wasn't Denzel?
I don't believe so, man.
But they were saying that they were actually gonna like in that movie they were actually gonna incarcerate him, like put him like
Yeah.
sentence him. But then in the trial or whatever, he basically was saying, or his attorneys were saying, like, you're not including the human component in this scenario.
Yeah.
Because they were saying, because the lawyers or whomever was presenting, like, well, based on all of our simulations,
Yeah.
like you could have landed the plane.
It's called Sully.
Sully, yeah.
That's the name
You
of
could
the
have
movie.
turned the plane around and you could have landed at the nearest airport and landed the plane. And then based on like all the simulations we did, you had enough gas or whatever to do that. But you didn't do that.
But,
you chose to
but
land
he was
it.
saying I was.
He was like,
one
think
I was
about,
behind there.
right. Like think about the human component of thinking what to do, you know, and knowing what to do and acting on that and then actually maneuvering and doing everything you needed to do to actually land the plane.
Right.
Like the simulator doesn't include that human part.
Hell no.
So that's not accurate, you know?
And
which
those-
is true.
Yeah.
The people that was probably telling them that, you get to think about all of that in retrospect.
Right.
You imagine it happening
Yeah.
live, like you're
exactly.
saying.
He didn't know what was
No,
coming.
I don't have all this time to.
One of the
account
engines
for all of
blew
that.
out. Yeah.
Hey, you see that shit on the news where the door opened up on the plane for Alaskan
Oh,
Airlines,
Yeah.
and they're gonna pay the people that were on the plane $3,500.
Yeah,
Really?
I remember that. How much
35.
do
It
you
was
think they're
something
gonna
like
get?
that.
Do you think
Hell
everyone
no.
on the plane
Your
is
life
gonna get
your life
the
is worth
same-
more than that.
I was
the
gonna say
same
that's
amount?
not enough.
Luckily, nobody was by the door. Luckily,
Oh really?
nobody was by the door.
They're lucky it wasn't a filled plane.
Yeah, it wasn't a filled plane. There was
Yeah.
nobody in those seats.
Damn.
Had one person been by that seat,
They would have got sucked out.
Yeah.
easy.
So when
Easy.
you're
I got paid
when-
more too. Other people got paid more.
since I've been
Yeah, with a
I've
death
been,
on
I've
the
been
plane,
flying
traumatic.
flying a lot more, and when you sit in those aisles, they actually ask you like, in an event of an evacuation or something going wrong, do you feel like you're capable of, facilitating like this emergency exit?
Oh really?
Man.
And if you don't feel like you want to do that or you can do that, they'll move you seats.
Really?
Yeah, they do that every single.
That's probably why those seats were open, because maybe a lot of people was like, no.
Yeah.
And everyone said no. They just left
But
it open.
here's the benefit to those same seats.
What?
There's extra leg room.
Yeah, but it's worth your life.
Now I'm never. I'm never.
I would
gonna
never
be
sit
sitting
there
down.
now after what happened to that
I
plane.
never seen
Yeah.
So they because you know what they did. So after that had happened, they checked other planes for those bolts because the reason that thing flew open like that is because the bolts were loose.
Oh, wow.
The bolts were loose, so they went to other planes
That makes sense.
and shit you not,
Other ones were loose.
the bolts were fucking loose on the
No
other
way.
planes, bro.
What is it? I think it was Alaska Airlines.
Alaska, it
I'm
was.
never
It was.
flying
Yeah,
It
Alaska.
was. It was Alaska Airlines.
A coworker of mine took Alaskan Airlines from Mexico to like home or whatever to here, and they turned the plane around.
Oh,
so
shit.
all the
Shit.
flights were delayed, so they had to stay overnight or just completely miss.
So
their
that
flight.
happened during all that was happening. Or-
Yeah, like within that weekend, like
Oh,
that
wow.
that week or day 2 later,
They
whatever.
probably verified the bolts were
Maybe
messed up all-
because if other boats were, if that was loose, what were the other planes looking
Yeah,
like?
exactly.
And they were. And then
So, yeah.
that I mean the guy I was watching the news when they were interviewing him, and he pretty much was saying that we're really sorry to everybody.
That's crazy.
I mean,
sorry.
we're sorry. I'm unforgiving as fuck. If
Sorry?
my life is on the line, I ain't forgiving you for that.
For real.
And the payout's supposed to be only 3,500.
3,500?
3,500.
Yeah, right. You seen that too,
That's
right?
crazy.
I wonder how they came up with that number.
They based it off insurance.
Probably all
Some
these
So,
insurance
hey, it's
numbers.
not, that's not us saying it.
formula.
That's insurance.
I'm just saying, yeah, we're accounting for those many lives because this is how much we make per year, per
is what
seat,
they-
per this, per that.
And don't they have to like get a number for their life? Like,
yeah,
you know, like
Yeah.
something in that formula, like this is the value of their lives, X, Y, you know, all that.
insurance is nuts, man. Like they was talking about that in Fight Club. Remember when he was saying for them to do a recall on cars, certain amount of X deaths had to happen because of X happening, and if that many didn't equate to the profit, then they wouldn't recall it
wow.
until it became a severe enough issue or impact on them profitability wise.
Right.
Then they would recall it. The deaths wouldn't even matter.
Damn.
So like if 2 or 3 people died for, let's say, a brake failure on a car, but just 2, 3 people, it probably wouldn't even recall it.
Damn.
It needs to be like up high numbers because you'll get so many cases put on you that it would hurt the company. But if it ain't gonna hurt the company, fuck it, let them die.
Crazy.
Cold, bro. That's so cold
That's
to me.
wild, bro.
That's cold,
dirty.
man. But that's insurance, though. So watch Alaska Airlines. When we buy that door, and if
Hell
you're gonna
no.
get asked to do that, I don't want to be asked.
I'm not
to do
sitting
that.
on.
I'm not gonna.
Did you get asked to do that? Is that how you know, or how'd you know
Yeah.
about that?
Sometimes I used to sit in the emergency.
Ever since that happened, I ain't doing
Yeah.
that shit anymore.
And now I just try to stay as close to the front as possible on the plane.
I
the
still want to
first one
sit.
to get
I
off.
still want to sit first class. Have you sat
You
first
know,
class?
yeah. There's a couple like usually American Airlines because there's not. Sometimes when I go to Arizona or where was the last one? I think it was just Arizona or coming from Oregon too. The seats are cheaper because there's like no one is taking
Yeah.
those flights. So yeah, we'll do first class.
Oh, nice.
But damn it, see, I was about to say something. You made me forget my train of thought.
Oof,
It had to
bruh.
be with planes. Hold on, let me remember it real quick. All right,
Planes, paper
Planes.
planes, the song.
first class,
Alaskan Airlines,
Alaska Airlines,
emergency seat,
Insurance,
extra
insurance,
leg
no.
room that
extra
you
leg room. All
want.
right, I think I'm getting there.
deaths per something, and
It'll come back to me. Damn it.
you were watching a movie. You was watching the movie Top.
No.
You was watching.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
I found it. Not
There you
that
go.
though.
Okay, go.
All right. You know what really grinds my gears?
Go.
This is going to be this section of this podcast of what grinds your gears. All right.
Grind them.
So since I've
Hashtag
been
grind your gears.
hashtag
Grind my
your
gears.
grinding.
Grind. So I've been flying, right?
What's that? Isn't there an R. Kelly song called Grind?
Uh,
No, why not R. Kelly?
Bro, we don't talk
Grind.
about R.
Grinding?
Kelly anymore. Come on, what's wrong with
Oh
you?
yeah, you're right.
tell me,
Sorry.
I think you're talking about
Hey,
clips.
scratch that.
Grinding.
Scratch that. Cut that from the tape.
You talking about grinding, man.
Cut. Have you seen that?
No,
that
grind with me. That song.
Yeah,
Grind.
grind.
With
That's
me.
yes.
That's the
Oh, that was pretty Ricky.
Yeah,
Yeah, pretty Ricky.
Pretty
There you
Ricky.
go.
Have you seen?
Yeah.
This is a side note. Have you seen that one video of that dude drinking a small bottle? He's like, "Man, we about to pop bottles tonight." He's in his car.
No.
It's like a small little Hennessy
Should we
bottle.
put it on YouTube? No.
Yeah, if we can bring it up here. On
We could
YouTube.
pull that.
I mean, I could pull. You want me to pull it up right here? You can pull it up right there.
Yeah.
But
Take a look at it. It won't
so
mess up nothing too much.
so basically, the guy's like, yeah, you know about the pop bottles tonight, and it's like a small little, you know, the small little
The little
shot.
shot, yeah.
He's drinking it, and he starts like choking, and like his friend is just filming him. He's like, cut the.
Oh yeah, I remember that shit.
Nah, I
Yeah,
never
the
seen
little
that.
Hennessy bottle.
Yeah, the little Hennessy
I
bottle.
remember that.
Is it from a movie or?
No, it's some guy who he's like, I'm about to drink. Like he's acting like, you know, he's about to turn up. You know those little shot bottles that
Yeah.
they take? So there's a little shot bottle of this man, and he's in the driver's seat. They're parked. They're not driving, by the way. Kids, don't drink and drive.
Yeah.
So he's not driving. They're parked. And the passenger is next to him, and he's filming them. And so he's, you know, telling his boy, like, look, yes, we're going to turn up tonight. This is how we do it. So he tries to throw the shot back, and he starts choking on it, like he says. And as he's choking on it, he's telling his boy to cut the clip, like cut the video. Let's go. He didn't cut the video.
Yeah, he
He
kept
didn't cut
recording.
that video. He kept recording.
But at the end of it, the guy's talking into the camera, eyes are red. So man, why did I do that, man? See, I'm trying to show off. That's what happens when you're trying to show off, man. Can we find that one?
Yeah, Danny, it's
Search-
probably
search for it?
search drinking small Hennessy bottle.
Yeah, small hand, drinking small, drink. But put bottle video maybe, small bottle video.
Small bottle Hennessy. Dude drinking. I found it. It's called Dude Drinking Small Hennessy Bottle. Yeah.
That-
Oh, there it is.
It hurt us. That's
It
why it
did.
came up. Right
It
there.
probably did hear us. Look at that. That's it. That's it. So if you could play that, you could hear it.
Can we hear it?
We're not able to hear it. Maybe see.
You can. Like he's talking
So
about like
you-
yeah, we're about to celebrate right now.
Yeah, you can make out
You
what
know,
he's-
I'm looking fresh. I got the drip
got-
on. Got my chain.
See, I can't
Yeah.
afford the big bottle, but I got this little
That's all
bottle
you
though,
need. That's all you need, baby.
right here.
Literally.
This will get the job
This
done.
we're gonna get you going.
Trust me on this. This is how you do it. Look.
Watch this. Look, this how you do
Look
it.
at this.
See,
Like
yeah,
this.
see that ain't shit. See, that
Nothing
ain't shit. I'm
slow
about to do the
balls.
whole bottle now.
Watch this,
There's a
y'all.
whole bottle. You
Look,
tripping.
look,
Watch me
this
do the
is
whole
easy.
bottle with ease. See, told you I'm gonna go a little slower, but I'm gonna get it. See, watch. I'm gonna get this shit. All right, now I'm gonna finish it. This ain't shit with the fit. Me, put some hair on my chest and on my wisdom patch. Here we go. Throw it back, baby. Oh yeah. I got him. Cut. He's like, cut. Cut, motherfucker, cut. Hey. He opened the door. Yo, it's fucking dead. My man, I died laughing at him.
He said,
Hey.
this guy's a fool, man.
Nuts.
Hey, dying.
I'm telling you.
He's
Why don't you
my
stop
God,
recording me,
why
man?
did why did I do
You have to
that?
leave the car.
Look at him.
And he spit it all over the inside of the car.
See, that's what you get
Yeah.
trying to show off. Oh,
That's
my
what you get for
God.
going
That's
for it on fourth down.
hilarious. I never seen that though.
Going-
That is hilarious.
Oh, hey, correction. Just to correct that. That flight that happened, not 3,500, 1,500 and full refunds.
Oh my God.
Damn.
That's terrible.
That's nothing.
Nothing, man. Nothing.
All right, so here's what grinds my gears.
Grind it.
When people, the plane just gets to the like little doorway, and people just start standing up, and like everybody is standing up for like, I kid you not, 25 minutes.
Are you serious?
Like I get the front people like maybe first 5 rows or whatever because they're gonna get out quick, but then there's people in literally the back row, standing up, and okay, maybe let's stretch your feet, right? But there's people on the inside next to the window that are like half standing. They can't stand up all the way because the
Yeah.
the overhead bin, so they're like standing like this. And I'm like, bro, just sit down. That right there grinds my gears.
There's that-
Hey,
Come on,
hey,
man.
I've seen someone mention that too.
And
not too
sometimes
long
I'll
ago.
be like in the
Same
aisle,
thing.
not standing up because everyone else is standing, but the person next to me on the window is half standing. I'm like, bro, I'm not
Are you
even standing
serious?
up. I'm not gonna go until this is clear.
Excuse me.
Everyone's
Need to get
standing.
by.
Yeah, this is.
Everyone is standing, but you're the only one sitting down.
Yeah, and bro, people were standing for like 20 minutes. They can't even open the overhead bin because you can't pull it out because everyone is standing in the aisle.
Oh my
So
gosh.
it's just, yeah.
Is it? That's how you can. That's how you can tell who's veterans at flying and who doesn't fly that much, huh? Because I take it the people that are standing are people that fly that much.
I've been on every single flight and everyone always. Like every flight I've been on, there has not been a flight where people weren't standing up.
Do you? I have a question then. So is there another person on the plane that's also sitting down, and you guys just make eye contact? Like,
Probably.
look at these dumbass people. Yeah,
You
we
know
see.
what? I'm gonna try to do that next time. I don't.
There got to be somebody else sitting down having the same vibe that you're having. There
Yeah.
got to be. I can imagine nobody. Not
I
doing
remember
it.
Jessica put 49ers Chiefs rematch. Did they play before?
I don't remember.
49ers Chiefs rematch.
Did they play last?
didn't.
It wasn't
Unless
last year.
It was
Like a regular season game or something?
probably.
Out of one of the, yeah, I mean, or maybe a regular season game.
Yeah, wasn't there? Wasn't.
I don't know if they ever played them in
Probably.
the
It
Super Bowl.
sounds like maybe there. It sounds like there would be. Ooh, excuse me.
All right, what grinds your gears? Did you think of one?
Oh yeah,
You don't got one.
not grinds my gears, but it was had to do with airplanes. It was on the trip when we went to Mexico. Flew to.
When
We
did you go
drove
to
to
Mexico?
Leon.
Oh,
Leon.
yeah. Okay, I
remember we
remember,
drove to we flew to Leon, and so we get on the plane.
Oh, it is.
We arrive in Leon, right? And
That's a
then
rematch. Of what?
Jessica said 2020 Super Bowl. Come on now.
No,
Why does she act like
no,
she's
she
the
ain't-
biggest fan?
no, for real, like, right here.
Act
For,
like
for the second time.
She probably just Googled it right now.
I
Like,
know,
when
I
was
did
it?
too. I did too. The Chiefs and the Niners played often 4 years ago. Man, the Niners held 20-10 lead over the Chiefs late in the fourth quarter for the Super Bowl.
So we get to Leon, right?
Yeah.
And the plane lands. And when I get on planes, they need like an aisle chair to like whip to
Yeah.
get me into the aisle,
Yeah.
so I can transfer into like the
How many rows back were you?
probably like 10.
Oh, okay.
But that's not the part, right?
Yeah.
So anyways,
He's like, it's something else.
so they get me back on the chair. Like the plane lands, they get me back on, and I'm the first one on and the last one off. So I have to like wait, right? And then I think it's one of the flight attendants like, oh, enjoy your trip, like have fun getting off the plane. Like she said it like in a joking way. And I was like, why did she say that? Like,
Yeah.
the hell? What you
There was
mean
no-
have fun
there was
getting
no-
off the plane?
There was no tarmac.
So bro, they had to like lift me like down
Stairs?
the stairs.
Oh, shoot.
There was to like just kind of roll in,
But
how
how'd you get on? Oh, the
From this airport.
Yeah,
LAX.
from LAX.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. But when I got there, they were like, have fun getting off the plane. I was like, what do you mean? She's like, yeah, they don't have a, what are they called?
Tarmac.
Yeah, tarmac. They don't have
I
one.
think it's called tarmac. I think it's called tarmac, yeah.
And I was like, what? So they literally so two people from their airport hopped on and were like picking me up step by step by step. And
Dang.
I was like, oh, shit.
They must have been strong dudes.
They didn't look strong, but I was low-key scared. But it was cool. I mean,
Yeah.
They definitely do that for.
Yeah, that can't be the first time they've ever run into that.
but anything could happen.
Yeah, and
Go
you
trip.
would have got paid.
I probably would have died. I don't know.
I don't know if that
But
would
yeah, I
have
would've got
landed
paid.
like Christian McCaffrey on his helmet.
Man. But yeah, I was like, oh, snap. What? I thought she was joking around, but no, she was serious.
Wow,
But that was a trip.
damn.
Well, you want to know what grinds my gears?
What?
When people go in the fast lane and they go slow. That
Wait.
shit gets on my nerves, bro.
But is there a written law that says the lane on over to the left is faster?
It's the passing lane.
I know that's true.
It does. Okay. All right. Look.
They-
Okay.
Damn, that's a great
All
point.
right, hear me out.
Are they all the
I'm
same
gonna-
speed?
All right, we all know
Why?
if you've been out here, the far left lane is the fastest lane. Okay, it's the passing lane. That's roughly, I would say,
Right.
70.
Give us the threshold.
70 to
Right.
80 miles, maybe
Okay.
85. Without getting pulled over, you hitting 85.
Really?
I would say 80 for sure.
80.
I would say 75.
I would say 80. 75 to 80. All right, let's give
Yeah,
it that.
75
75
to
to 80 in
When I hit
the
80
in the in the farthest left lane.
When I hit 80, I start looking around like,
Me too. I stay at 80. But listen, okay, because to be frank, my name's Antonio, but to be frank, it's the flow of traffic.
Hey, Frank.
Hey, what's going on?
the flow of traffic.
The flow of
Okay,
traffic,
okay,
right?
there you go. All right.
Because
Now, let me ask you this.
ain't no CHP gonna pull you over.
But don't
if
they? Go ahead.
I was gonna say, ain't no CHP gonna pull you over if everybody is going 80.
Right. Yeah.
You gonna pull over everybody?
That's the question I always tell myself almost all the time on the freeway, and I always bring up.
You're like, that guy's going a little bit faster.
I
He'll
always,
get him.
but I always bring up like the question on the DMV writing test, the written test. Like, do you go as fast as the flow of
Oh.
traffic, or do you go what the speed limit is?
What was the answer to that? Flow of traffic.
Flow of traffic.
I don't.
Because you can be a
could've
hazard if
sworn
you
I
go
thought-
slow.
I thought I could have sworn I thought it was flow of traffic, but it was wrong.
I,
but
Don't
wouldn't it
ask
be
me.
wrong if the law is a speed limit?
I failed my permit test 3 times.
Damn,
I swear.
I passed it the first time.
I swear the
failed
phones
3
are
And I
listening,
even
bro.
failed my driving
I
test.
swear the
first
phones are
time.
listening. As soon as
You
I put,
did?
do you go the
Yeah.
speed? It says, do you go the
Damn.
speed limit or the flow of traffic?
Nuh-uh.
Swear to God.
Let's ask the chat.
Here, adhering.
Guys, do you go the speed limit or the flow of traffic on the fast lane?
Now,
Does the fast lane have a speed limit? We'll let the chat answer if anybody.
and we could go with here. This is what Google says. Adhering to the maximum posted speed limit is the law. If drivers do not follow the signage, Meza said an officer can make an enforcement stop and issue a citation to a driver who is only going 1 mile per hour over the posted speed limit.
So the speed limit.
So speed
Yeah.
limit. So flow of traffic
So
doesn't matter.
safety wise, going with the flow is bound to be safer. But the worst situation is going slower than others in the left lane. If you feel the need to go slower, stay right and let others pass. Now
Stay
that,
right and let others pass. So if you're
because-
going slower than the speed limit, stay right.
Yeah. I think even if you're going
Denise
65.
said, I thought you go with the flow of traffic.
Yeah. See, that's what I've always felt. You know, like I
She-
know.
She also said, excuse me, I also failed the written test twice and driving once.
See? Thank you. There are
Yo.
more of us out there.
I did not fail the written
sorry,
test. I
y'all.
passed it the first time, and I passed my driving test the first time
Same
with
here.
a car that I only drove 3 times.
Damn.
So just quick story, my first car was a Nissan Sentra. Remember that
remember
Nissan?
that.
I had a Nissan Sentra, a
remember that.
1988 Nissan Sentra, and it was a small little compact car, really easy to drive. It was like a big ass go-kart.
I
Okay.
remember it because I drove it a few times when I was like 14.
Yeah. All right.
I don't know if you knew that or not, but
You probably for sure take my car. I didn't. Whatever.
color was it?
It was
it was
gray.
like a gray.
It was
like
gray
a
with an
faded
ashy
gray.
white.
It was kind of like,
It was.
yeah,
I wouldn't put it past you taking it.
it was a small hoopty.
Yep. And I sold it. But I was funny. I was talking about that today. But anywho, so when I had to take my driving test, that car didn't have insurance on it yet because I couldn't get it insured. I didn't have a license yet. But the car that we had insured at the time was the Ford Expedition. And I had to take my driving test. I couldn't take the Sentra because it didn't have insurance on it. So
That's right.
I needed a car. So mom was like, well, Miko, me and you will go and we'll just, you could use the Expedition. And so I was like, all right, well, let me drive it around the block a couple of times. I drove the car maybe like 3 times, bro. And the shit's way bigger than the Sentra.
Oh, yeah, huge.
Way bigger. So we get over there to the DMV, and then I pull up and then, stop in the place, and I wait for the guy to come in. He gets in the car, and the guy is like, oh, hello, how's it going? Da, da, da. And the first shit he says to me, I swear to God, he's
It's a
like,
big ass car. No, just kidding.
something close to that. He's like, he looks at me, then he looks inside the car. He's like, so is this the car you've been driving? Clearly it wasn't. It was not the car I've been driving. I've been driving the Sentra. And I just looked dead in his face like, yeah, drive it all the time. Shit. Did not fail the test.
Damn.
The only shit he told me at the end of the test was, look in your mirrors more. That's it. Passed it.
He felt bad for
Damn.
you.
Bro, I don't know if you feel bad for me or not. The only shit that I was conscious enough about was that because I remember before taking before you take the driving test, you had all your friends who did. They tell you, don't do this,
Oh,
do
yeah.
that, blah,
Right.
blah, blah. I had one friend, he failed on the way out. I'm like, how How you fell on the way out?
He drove off the curb.
He drove off the curve.
Oh,
He
my
drove
God.
off the curve on the way
Damn.
out. And he was like, pull right back in.
Dang.
Fucking failed.
That's terrible.
So anybody who's listening, if you know, if you take I don't know any kids will be listening to this, but if you taking your driving test for the first time, do not drive off the curve
I think you
because it's
can't,
an
like-
automatic fail.
Is that also the case where, like when they tell you to park, like parallel park, you can't hit the curb?
I don't even think they have that anymore.
Oh, okay.
I don't think parallel parking's in anymore.
Parallel park is low
I
key
didn't
hard.
I don't have to parallel
I
park.
wonder if nowadays they utilize the camera part of the test, or are
Right.
they still requiring people to turn around?
I mean, you have the
I
if
think-
you have the camera, I don't
don't
see why
know.
you
because
cannot.
if you're training people to turn around, you're not training them to use the camera.
Yeah, I think you probably still do that.
You know what I'm
true.
saying?
That's
I think you probably still do that because not everybody has a camera, and they might not always drive a car with the camera, even if it's the one they're using.
well, what if the
so-
car they always use always has a camera?
But they don't know that. Nobody knows.
I mean, it's-
I don't.
just like they didn't know I was driving that Expedition all the time.
Yeah.
Now
But-
I think that I don't even know that camera didn't even have a camera, that big ass car.
I don't even think. Yeah. No, not that one.
Power steering it had though.
For real.
Yeah, I remember that being clear because I had to do a U-turn.
Oh, you. No,
And the
You're,
U-turn
like,
was
spinning
yeah.
it like 8 times.
Yeah, you can't do it, but yeah, that would definitely have power steering. So
Oh my gosh. I remember my driving test. What car did I use for the driving test? I think it was mom's.
The truck.
No. I think it was
Focus?
A Focus. I think it was a Focus. It had to
dang,
be.
nuh-uh.
That's crazy, huh?
That's crazy. Only for
That
people
is
didn't know because
crazy.
that's the car you got in your accident with.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think. Yeah. So that.
Oh, was it your Focus though?
No.
No,
It was
Can
the
we
green
find a picture?
Focus that mom had.
no. I'm wondering if he took your Focus for. Did I take that for?
Oh, the
driving
black
test?
one? No.
Remember that car?
Yeah, I remember that car. That one
Black
got
one.
repossessed.
For real?
Yeah, because I didn't have a job,
You provided an exorcism.
and
Oh, repossessed. I thought you said he got possessed.
no, it got repoed.
Repo.
Cue the.
There it is. Yeah, there it is, right there. That's what happens.
That's what.
Kids, don't quit your job unless you have another one ready lined up.
That's what happens here.
Really though.
Man, that's wild. But yeah, Chiefs, Niners.
Chiefs night. Oh,
Yeah.
thanks for reminding me. The props are up now.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh,
bring that up.
already?
Yeah. So maybe
No
we
way.
can kind of
Let's take a. I want to see
and
that.
then we'll wrap it up with that.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Okay. So,
I got
but we should document this, or I
Bets.
guess we'll refer
Write
back
these-
to it at least. Well, here's what we'll do. We'll choose each of us choose 3 props,
Might not be
and then
winners.
whoever wins the most buys red, or whoever the 2 that lose buys Red West for the group.
Ooh.
I like that.
Okay?
That sounds.
So the winner
fun.
doesn't have to put in money.
And we'll do another
let's-
podcast and eat it on here.
There you
Yeah,
go.
and we'll do. I say we
Quick and
do.
short by
We do
Red
a
West.
we do a fourth one, with each of us picking a leg.
What do you mean?
All right.
Oh, like all of us?
Yeah. Say okay. We each of us we're gonna have one that's gonna win or not, right?
Yeah.
So the loser, blah
Like
blah
we'll-
blah.
like we'll do
But
a-
let's do one together.
a group
parlay.
parlay.
Yeah, let's do a group parlay where we all agree
Oh,
on
okay.
that leg.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do that. So what they got, Vaughn?
So we won't have to place them now. We could talk about them and place them
Okay.
later. But
Dang, it's gonna be nuts. Super
let me
Bowl.
just pull it up really quick.
Bourbon Bowl.
here. Okay, so we'll
February. Oh, it's February 11th. That's right. There's a bye.
Yeah.
So
'cause
are they
the Pro
having?
Bowl.
So they having a Pro Bowl?
Yeah,
Well,
they
yeah.
should.
It's in Hawaii.
Damn, you know what?
Isn't
they
it
don't,
at the?
They don't have the player props yet. Damn.
That on
don't?
Prize Picks.
No, I didn't.
I
check
have
Prize
okay.
Picks.
So on Prize Picks they have them.
They have player props already.
Boom. Look, they got
What's it
passing
looking like?
yards, rushing yards, receiving yards, receptions,
Wow.
rushing, receiving TDs, fantasy
Okay.
score, passing touchdowns, and last but not least, field goals.
So
Dude, the field goals really didn't hit for me. I needed Justin Tucker.
the
He only
Lions
got
lost
one.
because they didn't make field goals. So
Yeah, and why he? I swear, I know I said it earlier, but it's insane how they could have gambled on their first one. They were up by 14.
that's crazy. Yeah,
and
you
could have
said
went
that.
for it on 4th down, but decided to kick the field goal. But then when they needed to do the field goal, they gambled.
They didn't.
Like
Gambled
that was nuts.
Yeah.
Another plug real quick. Super Bowl squares. If anyone out there needs Super Bowl squares, $20 squares are available. Dream Big Project fundraiser. DM me, text me, contact me, or someone I know, so we can get those squares to you ASAP. We need to fill up about half or a little less than half.
I
So
have
yeah,
some more people that want to buy.
you do?
Too. Yeah.
Cool. Let's do it.
I'll share that.
So they don't have all the props here. Let's just to. I'm assuming we'll record another one before the Super Bowl, anyways. Right?
Yeah, we can do that.
We'll do another podcast. So let's do this.
Have
Let's
fun
do
with
a
the Pro Bowl.
side. We'll do the side in total, full game and first half. So for the first half, do you have the 49ers to win or the Chiefs to win?
Ooh,
First half only.
probably the Chiefs.
Okay.
The 49ers or the
yeah.
Chiefs for the first half?
First half.
I have the Chiefs.
You think Chiefs are
I
gonna
think
win?
the Chiefs will
You
come
are gonna
out
win the
blazing
first half?
faster.
I think the Niners are going to win first half, and then the Chiefs are going to come back and win it all.
Okay. So you have
Something. Yeah, I got the
you have
Niners.
Niners, you have Chiefs.
I have Chiefs winning first half.
I think Chiefs win the first half too. All right. How about the total of the first half? 23 flat. Just no point
Combined?
5, just 23 points combined. Over or
Over,
under?
under.
Under.
Under?
Under.
Under 23? Under 23?
Under.
Under.
I'm going over. All right. Full game. You said Chiefs will win the full
Chiefs
game.
winning.
Chiefs winning full.
Chiefs winning full game. All right. I think the Chiefs win.
What's the total points on that?
47.
That's.
Ah, man.
I'm thinking like 21-24.
So that's under.
I'm thinking like 27-30.
That's over.
For real.
Dang, that's
I
tough.
feel like a 27-30.
I'm going to take the under on that.
So here, let me give you a statistic. I think it's 10 of the last 12 Chiefs games have gone under in the second half. 10 of the last 12. So they're almost like 100%
Under.
under on the second half. So if you guys think it's under 23 of the first half, it's going way under the second half, which would be under for you the full game. Mm-hmm. So 21-24
Yeah.
might be right.
And mind you, 4 years ago, the 49ers held a 20-10 lead over the Chiefs late in the fourth quarter.
And the Chiefs came back and won. What was the final score? Did it say?
It must have been a high scoring game.
I think that was the year I won the Super Bowl pool.
Oh, the big one?
Yeah,
That $1,000 one?
yeah.
That was crazy.
I'm in another one of those.
For real?
You want to get on the square? We could split a square.
What is it, like $1,000?
No, it's
Big squares?
It's 250. Well, it's 500, but we'll split 250.
$250 each?
Yeah, number 25.
How does it work again? That one's like you hit. So
Yeah,
there's
like you
lots of
can
ways to
win.
right?
You can win on the square. You win, or you can win if your number touches it or if it surrounds it on certain
Oh, yeah.
quarters. Yeah.
It's available? You already got
I already
got it, huh?
Yeah, I already got it.
I'm probably down.
Let me know.
The Chiefs won 31-20.
That's over 47.
51, yeah.
31-20, they won that
I
game.
think under.
That's when
Going
they had.
under.
That's when they had Garoppolo.
That was the 2020 Super Bowl, right?
That's when the
last
Niners
one.
had Garoppolo. And
Chiefs are gonna win it.
So who would you rather have though, Garoppolo or Brock Purdy?
I think
Brock
they're like
Purdy, man.
almost the same.
Brock Purdy runs better.
Well, I was going to say
Yeah,
that.
he
Purdy.
runs.
He has
because
more of
runs.
that. He has that running skill on him. Garoppolo didn't have that.
So are
running.
those the
That was it. That's all that's available from when the player props come. We'll do another podcast before the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
And
drop that in.
Yeah, we can even actually place them at that point, so we could track
Okay.
it.
Hey, what do you think? Travis Kelce for a touchdown. Yes or no?
Sure.
Yes.
Okay.
Max bet that.
Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Yes or no?
I would say yes because he does run the ball a lot goal line.
Yeah. Mahomes doesn't do the QB sneak,
No.
so it's going to Pacheco.
Yep.
Okay, Mahomes rushing yards 25.5 over or under.
Ooh. He'll probably have one big run, but I don't think he's going to break that. I'm going to say under.
I think under too.
I think
I
under
don't think there's
also.
going to be enough pressure for him to have to run.
All right, here one more.
Actually.
let me see if I can.
Bosa.
And Chase and Young.
Yeah.
All right, one more.
Maybe.
Brock Purdy interception
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
He didn't end up throwing a pick though. The second, remember we were talking about maybe he's gonna
No,
throw
he
one more.
didn't. He did throw
He
one.
didn't throw today. He
Threw
did.
Yeah, he
one.
threw one.
He did throw one.
But we were talking about
If he was
he's
throwing
gonna
in the
throw
second
another
half.
one. Yeah, because they're
And
gonna
he
be
did it
passing a
because
lot.
there'd be so much passing.
But they didn't have to pass because of that turnover, the
And
fumble.
they were in scoring range.
Yeah.
That changed
Gibbs
everything.
blew.
Oh, that's right. Oh,
Gibbs-
yeah, right. He did.
It wasn't just Gibbs too. Like
Yeah.
that was the start of their downfall.
Yeah.
As soon as that happened,
I couldn't
it was-
believe
it was-
it.
it was
They were
over.
up by like
17.
that's
They were about
crazy.
17.
and lose the game.
The game other than get them to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
In which they'd never been.
Yep.
Never been.
Wait, Christian was at the
Oh,
The
he was
game?
at the
He was at the watch party in Detroit.
in Detroit.
Oh no.
yes. Let
Oh,
me see.
that's what's up.
All right, that one we just talked about, I put that down as a prize pick.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Nice.
do a little bit on it. We can go over these later. We'll do more together, but I thought it'd be fun to add that while we was live.
Any last comments before we go into rapid fire questions, guys?
No, I think the setup on exactly how it is now is perfect.
Perfect.
Yep.
Awesome.
Shout out to the producer.
Shout out to the engineer, the man
Manny.
behind the monitors.
Over there on the ones and twos.
Hey, all right, guys. So we're gonna wrap up rapid fire questions. For those of you who don't know how rapid fire questions works, so rapid fire questions are a set of questions where they don't know how many questions I'm going to ask or what questions I am going to ask. They're just going to respond with the first thing that comes to mind, and then we'll conclude our episode for today. All righty, here we go. Ready?
Run it.
One parlay every sports bettor needs to lock in for the Super Bowl.
For this Super Bowl, Travis Kelce for the touchdown.
Parlay.
Parlay. So two picks.
And shoot, we just did it. And then Brock Purdy to throw a pick.
Oh.
Those two.
Kelsey
for the touchdown
and a
and
pick
Brock
for
Purdy
And
to
a
throw the
pick?
pick.
That's actually not
one,
bad.
One from each team.
That is a good one.
That's actually not bad.
You take that one too?
I think I will take that
Yeah,
one.
right?
Yeah.
I will take that.
Uh-huh.
I would take that one too.
All right.
Best food to have at your Super Bowl party.
Well, we talked about this.
Do you remember what you
Yeah.
said?
Yeah, I think wings.
Oh, that's a good one.
Wings.
Burger, cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger, burger,
We just
or
had
tacos.
burger wrapped in bacon. Compliments of
Ooh.
Mom's Cucina.
A
tacos,
hot
burger.
dog wrapped in bacon. Not a
Wait,
burger.
what did I say?
You said
You
burger.
said
I said burger wrapped in bacon.
Or did you say tacos wrapped
I
in
said
bacon?
taco.
what? You said,
I
what is
thought I
he-
said hot
what is he
dog
eating,
wrapped
a
in
boy- What is
bacon.
he eating, a boyga?
What is that, boy?
Is that a boyga?
That, where you from?
Look at that boy.
How you doing? Why should every person who watches football play fantasy football?
Don't.
Don't. Don't.
No,
That's
you-
great advice.
Hey.
You learn a lot about the players, and then
You'll make better bets after
make
that.
you will make educated
true.
bets, but it's,
Yeah.
it's time consuming. Because
Don't join 5 leagues.
yeah, I messed up.
It's fun where, like, just to use me as an example, because I believe I was the last one amongst all of you to
Yep.
get in.
Yeah.
You two and Turo were already playing, and I specifically remember June just enticing me like, "Hey man, we need one more."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you were short one guy that year for the league. Come on, man, it'd be easy. You just pick people.
Yeah, pretty much.
You just gave me some pitch, and I'm like, all right, I'll do it. And I for sure came in. I did terrible, but then
Terrible.
I just, started getting in. But what I did get out of that was we got to have another little. It's another community you join.
Yep.
Right.
Which nobody likes losing, but we all like winning. But I would never take anything in a loss that I wouldn't in a win.
Right.
So, but the community part for sure, like
Yeah,
that,
now Dylan and
that
Devin.
camaraderie, and now our nephews Dylan and Devin are in it, and they love it just as much. And now we all just like talk trash.
Yeah,
and-
straight addicts.
yeah, it's that's what I liked about it. Yeah, in this way, you're not even an addict like that, but you won.
For
Two
real.
of
No. Let me tell you a quick story before you go to the next question.
Yeah.
All right.
So towards the end of the league, I stopped updating my roster because I got
Yeah, we
pissed off.
saw that.
And Devin has said, "Hey, update your roster, man. I don't want an easy win. I said, all right. I updated. He lost.
He did. We were at Chili's too watching that. He was like, I can't believe I'm gonna lose, and you had the worst record.
Yeah,
He
yeah. I was already like completely out of any contending of the playoffs, and so I didn't update anything. Mainly too because I would wake up too late to update, or my best players played on Thursday that I forgot to update. So
I hate when that happened.
yeah,
When I forget to update.
he ended up losing.
He ended up
that game.
losing.
He did.
I don't want an easy
I
win.
can remember that too.
I don't want easy win, bro.
And that was your second win. I
Yeah, I
believe we
think
were
it
in the
was-
10th week.
Yeah,
We were in
That's
week 10. That was your
hilarious.
second win.
yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Who is the greatest NFL player of all time?
Barry Sanders. Go it again.
That's a good one. Oh yeah.
Barry Sanders.
I'm gonna have to say Tom Brady.
Ooh.
Oh, I think I was telling you guys I was watching a lot of his documentaries.
Oh
You should
yeah.
watch that.
I was watching the Barry Sanders one. Remember we were talking about that last time.
Yeah, I got to watch that. I haven't watched it yet, but I remember just watching him coming up as a kid.
You know who I'm gonna say?
Randy Moss.
Dante
Ooh,
Culpepper.
No. Oh, that's a good guess. Both of them. Bobby Boucher.
Bobby Boucher.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bobby Boucher.
There's some sheets back there.
The shoots back there. Now, Randy Moss or Adrian Peterson.
AP.
Yep.
Yeah. Adrian Peterson. And it's insane. Like, just not a lot of, for any athlete from any sport to come back from his ACL. I
Yeah, and he
could
had like
believe,
the
right?
greatest
He had,
season of his career.
yeah, almost breaking the rushing
yeah.
record.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
For 2,000 yards.
Clearly, and only reason I remember that so much because, well, two reasons. One, that's your guy and your team. But second, I had him on my fantasy.
Can we on YouTube? Can we pull up Adrian Peterson highlights really quick? Oh my goodness gracious! Adrian Peterson.
You put that right next to Barry Sanders. Another I said best player. I feel like the most impactful player.
Yeah, look for like the shortest, shortest.
I say for me,
After the short clip or short,
he had 296 in one game.
or maybe the first one. There you go.
That's
Yeah,
dominant career highlights.
Dominic Toretto.
Dominic Toretto.
Dominant. Now, I didn't say
Dominic.
Dominic. I said dominant.
Yeah, you said dominant. Dominant.
This is why he's arguably the best player of all time
for the Vikings.
Definitely for the Vikings.
For the Vikings,
Randy
for
Moss
sure.
is up there too.
Oh man, right, you're right.
Look, bro, this is a kick return.
He used to
This is
do
a
kick
kick return.
returns. I don't remember him
my-
doing
How was
kick
that? How was
returns.
that a highlight?
This guy he just ran
Yeah,
over, I guess. Look at this.
First career rush in the NFL. Oh,
That's when
okay.
you knew he was being
They're
mad.
showing. They're showing first.
Oh, okay.
It looks like.
Look at this pass.
Here it is. Boom.
Whoop.
Whoa. I'm
Oh
gone.
my god.
Oh my
That's
God.
insane. AP.
Look at that burst.
Who is like him today?
Derrick Henry.
Look at this.
An agile version of Derrick Henry.
Look how high
I would
would've
say he
run.
is like Derrick Henry and CMC combined.
That block.
That's kind of what he looks like right here. Yeah, see that those cuts,
See those
angles.
cuts?
You're
Look
not
at that.
catching him.
Oh my God.
We'll go all the.
He used to truck
And this
people
is when,
too.
Yeah, this is when they used to wear bigger pads too.
Yeah, he definitely was heavier then.
Wow. Last couple rushes. Oh my God. He made us look too easy. Another kick
so
return.
when did he do kick returns?
Another kick
I don't
return?
remember him doing kick returns.
Must have been his rookie.
It must have been his rookie year.
Oh wow.
He looked. Oh, man.
Oh my gosh.
Who was that kick
Uh-oh, is
returner
that-
that was one of the best?
Devin Hester.
Devin Hester. That's what he looked like right there.
Oh
That's-
my God.
That extra boost is what he had.
You seen that just like second,
That
third
extra
level
boost.
speed?
Those gears, yeah.
Yeah.
He just takes off. Okay, first gear, second gear, third gear, fourth gear,
Like
Gone.
nothing.
That's
gone.
3 steps every 10 yards.
Every single time.
That's so fast.
Uh-oh.
90-yard run?
This is it. Ooh,
Oh,
no. See,
I'm about to say.
Nah, I mean, what's
This is
the?
the Pro Bowl right here.
This is the Pro Bowl, but nobody really playing defense on here.
They used to.
Look at that, though.
Did they used to get
Yeah.
money for these Pro Bowl games? I think they used to get money for that.
Yeah, he was a beast though. Tell me not.
Now, hey, the
Easy.
best NFL run, that goes to Marshawn Lynch.
Oh yeah.
He got the best NFL run ever.
Last question though.
Go.
How can people connect with you if they want to get in contact with you?
My IG page is Tone, but with underscores. T _0 _N _3.
3, not an E. But a 3.
Not an E, but it was 3. I couldn't just put Tone, man. For somebody already had that. That's
I
such a
remember
common
I'm
ass
trying to look
name.
up Tone's name, spelling out Tone. I'm like, why don't it come up? Oh, it's a 0, not a.
Yeah, it's a 0. It's not an O. The O has more of a, like
Yeah,
a
it's
circle
like
shape.
O.
The 0 is more of a egg
Yeah,
kind of shape.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then all my links are on there.
Instagram, Vanya Dig.
There you go.
PON. I'll spell it for you, bro.
You were gonna spell it out.
Yeah, I was gonna do it for him. Yeah, YADI. Why is it your dig? Where'd you get your dig from? Where's this?
dig.
I get the Von
I
part.
think Lewis back in like middle school.
Oh yeah,
you
Lewis would
say you
always
dig,
say
right?
that.
You dig.
You
dig.
dig. Yeah,
Or
dig.
who was I think one of the rappers used to say that Lloyd, the singer or the rapper.
Lloyd or
Somebody said you dig.
or Little. I know Lil Wayne would say that.
Yeah,
But-
yeah, Lil Wayne.
Okay, you just attached it to the name and that was it.
Von, you dig.
Yeah.
All right, guys. With that said, appreciate you guys being on the podcast. We're definitely have to run it back again.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
If not right before the Super Bowl, right after, either or. But it's great as always having a convo with you guys, breaking it down. Remember those picks. Remember all the picks we talked about in our Super Bowl predictions.
Until
All right.
next
All
time.
right.
See you
Until
guys.
next time,
Take
guys.
care, folks.
That's
Bye
all,
now.
folks.
Yo,
Underscore.
I had to throw that.